Meow 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 sweet.
Hey guys, it's Sweet Moon Bubble. I've decided to do a different type of video today. It's actually a Q&A video, an anniversary for me on YouTube because it's been more than 5 years already. So this is literally my 5-year. Okay, never mind. Today is literally my 5-year anniversary video on YouTube, and yeah, I'm so surprised. I know it's like been 5 years since I posted my first video. For a long time, I had 0 to 20 subs, and I remember just counting every single one of the I remember so clearly. Whenever I get 1 sub, I would write in my diary, oh my god, I have 2 subs today. Like, it would just be in my head, like, 2 subs. Yep, 2 subs. The first question I wrote down is, how did you get started with YouTube? So I remember it was during, I think, high school when I was in year 11? Yeah, that was like, in Australia, you need to, it's kind of like college entrance exams. I think the year before that, I was kind of confused with what I want to do with my life. It was somewhere along the lines of something between business and maybe like arts. So I was studying business, I was studying music, I was studying English, all this, it's just bit of arts, bit of business. But one day, like, one of my friends, my good friends from high school, she was like, oh, I love it when you sing, because she's like, whenever you sing, you make me feel calm. Like, I remember so clearly, she felt really happy when she saw me sing. So she was like, how about you start your own YouTube channel? And I was like, what? I was a really insecure little girl. I did not like the internet. I just did not like anything to do with exposing myself on the internet. But she was like, oh, you should definitely do your own channel. And I was like, okay, thank you for telling me that. I hated the idea of me starting one. So I didn't start it. But her words, the feeling she gave me always lingered at the back of my mind. So, like, I think it was Christmas 2015. My first video was uploaded on Christmas. I wrote an original song called Dark Angels, and it was also for one of my friends in high school. She was having a hard time settling in at school, and that's how I decided to do my first video. And then, yeah, then I realized after I graduated, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then I realized that I really liked it because I really liked the support I was getting for it. I felt at home, like my heart was at peace. Yeah, it's been 5 years since I've been doing it, and wow. Yeah. The second question is, what did you want to be when you were little, and why? What was your childhood dream? When I was really young, like 5 or 6, I wanted to be an inventor. I want to invent something that has never been invented before. I feel like if you invent something, you're really cool. That's how I thought of Einstein. I was like, wow, how can he do that? I don't know if I'll invent the next type of light bulb, maybe not, but like, I guess I can invent ideas. Number 3, what was the hardest thing you found with making videos? Consistent scheduling, because I'm actually someone who's kind of like not structured. How did you get into studying music? Did some song covers on YouTube, and I just googled if there were any like degrees related to songwriting, and then I found out that there was. And then like I was so excited, and then like I sent one of my videos to the teacher, and then he really liked it, and then that's how it got started. Next question is, what were your most memorable moments on YouTube or making videos in the past? I feel like I brought a lot of people together while I made videos, and it sometimes during like gatherings and stuff like that, it made the atmosphere more fun. What were the most valuable moments you have learned? I didn't really get exposed to the term content creation until 2020, which is last year. What happened was that by the end of 2019, I knew I was creating stuff, but I didn't know that there was like an actual job or like an actual thing called like content creating. And so I gave myself a goal last year, the whole of 2020, just to learn what exactly is content creation. I gave myself one whole year just to learn it, and I learned so much. Like last year, I learned so much about content creating. I was like, whoa, there is a world out there. Really valuable moments I've learned in the last 2 years. You should follow your dreams and just keep improving what you are good at. Why did you start streaming? So I started, as you know, I started streaming at the end of last year, 2020, and on Twitch. I was just playing some small games, and later on I bought a small keyboard. I might do some music streaming. How did I start? It's a very, 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 very coincidental story. Back in 2018, I opened another channel, which is my game channel right now. I'm still very new to it. I only started my game channel this year. Oh, I posted a Dagashi video back in 2018, which I was eating random Dagashi, which is Asian snacks, Japanese snacks from the supermarket, and then like a random commenter, like I didn't have much subs at all, but a random commenter came on the video, and then she was like, she's like, hey, you look like this Twitcher I know, or something. And I was like, huh? What's that? What's a Twitcher? Back then I was a bit lost in life, so I didn't really like care. Whatever it was, I didn't care. The strange thing was that 2 years later, in 2020, when quarantine came, I randomly stumbled back upon that video from 2018. And then like I saw the comment again, and then I was like, what is that? And then I started looking. Because that time I started to become more interested in like games, and yeah, I became more interested in games and stuff in those 2 years. And then I realized, and then like I looked up what Twitch was, and I was like, whoa, this is a pretty cool place. People can do music on it, they can do all sorts of stuff on it. And I was like, should I start it? And then like it was a very, very, very long hesitation. Like before I started my first stream, I was like, should I start it? I don't know, should I? I don't know, should I? I was like, maybe I should. And then like I asked my mom, I was like, hey, Mom, do you know what streaming is? And like I think that was like last year in quarantine. And she's like, streaming? What is that? And I was like, you can get people to watch you, and then you can do all this cool stuff. And I'm like, I actually see some potential for me to start streaming. And then my mom was like, one of your weird ideas again, isn't it? Just thought it was cool. It sounded cool, so I just decided to give it a try. When did you write your first song? Good question. I actually remember when I wrote my first song. When I was 4 years old. It was a love song. Wow. I'm so experienced when I'm 4 years old in love. The bridge section was just like la 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 la. My parents saw it, and I was like, I wrote a song, and they were like, okay, cool. And I'm like, okay then. Next is an unrelated to my YouTube, but Do you have any travel plans? Yes, always, always, always Japan and Canada. I wanted to go with my friend. Apparently she says the sake there is so good. If I am ever there, I will do a live stream. I promise, I'll do a live stream of there. What were those, cheese potato thingies? Like the mac potato cheese potato thingies. Never mind. What do you think you will do in the next 5 years? I'm definitely much wiser. Hopefully. I don't know. It will change all the time. Do you think the term content creator has changed after so many years? I think I've answered that, but I'll answer it again. Do you think you have changed? Yes, definitely. I think the term content creator has definitely changed. Right now, a lot of people I realize that there's a lot more people that are pursuing content creation for different purposes. First started, I didn't see it as a real thing or a thing that you can even be proud of. Probably because most people around me had traditional jobs, and I saw myself doing an office job. Do I think I have changed? Yes. I think I have changed in terms of thinking. My whole concept of how I want a content creator has changed too. Like, I got into gaming and streaming, which I never thought I would have got into at all. I've also wanted to open my own Etsy shop now. When I was in high school, there was a degree called design and technology. Yeah, it was a design and technology. Yeah, we had to I wanted to make my own bracelet, and I sucked at it. I didn't enjoy it at all, and I dropped it. I dropped it really early. When I told the teacher, she was like, I see a lot of potential in you doing this. And I was like, maybe, but I don't feel like I'm ready yet. Years later, I guess 5 years later, I'm getting interested back into creating jewelry. I've always wanted to in the last few years. I want to have my own stickers and stuff inside and open my own Etsy shop. So look forward to that. And what are my future plans? What are your future plans? Yeah, my future plans are just to consistently create content and keep learning. Just being a really inspirational person to others, and I hope that maybe one day I will make it as a really big influencer, content creator, YouTuber, musician, I don't know. I also want to take photos on Instagram and stuff, because I realized especially this year, I realized how many beautiful girls there are around me. Excuse me, I really want to try. And yeah, I'm so looking forward to the next 5 years with you guys and seeing you all grow. And yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah, I hope we'll achieve our dreams.